I'm almost like I don't know. Maybe I am still a little bit scared about the whole. I don't want to be accused of being a content farm. I mean, I'm not a content farm. Making my own content. You know, and not just reposting. You know. I'm not like reposting a billion things. Dude, like, Deadpool and Wolverine came out like last week, and like, oh my god, dude. So many reposts of the thing. Like, I'm super excited. I've watched Deadpool 1 and 2, like, when the home release came out, and that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Setting her down, nice and easy.
But, hot damn. Hot damn do I want to, watch that movie. But Final Fantasy VIII. I won't try and explain the entire junction system because it will literally... we will be done with surveying the planet before I can finish. But yeah, the junction system I've mentioned. Oh my god, wow, okay, alright. Let's go there, I guess. Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. The junction system was cool and interesting, but not particularly intuitive. It really did allow you to make whatever character you wanted, but the way that the junctions, the way that the way the GFs, the Guardian Forces worked, I wish there was like some more balance to it. I don't think it's a terrible idea at all, and it is a damn shame that they didn't try and remake or try and improve on that system. Because I think it could be really good. Like, limit the amount of Guardian Forces you can have per character to like 2, having a main and a secondary, a primary and a secondary. The primary one is like the one you can use, and the secondary one maybe gives you like some unique passive or a passive bonus unique to you to that Guardian Force, but part of the thing is, right, that because the Guardian Forces could transfer so well, I mean, you literally, and because the story like has your characters flip-flopping so much, it's not really about building out, you know, it's not about building out each character as if they were super special. It's you have 3 slots, so get 3 combinations of Guardian Forces and stats you like, and then just roll with it. And I wish it was a thing where you could build out, where you're like expected to build out each character. 7 also had that issue where like, yeah, I kind of had a main cast of characters. Now in 7, like, there are times where you don't have, you know, where like the leader changes. But that is like, the times when that happens is relatively minor, and just like, yeah, it's maybe a little bit annoying if you didn't know what was going to happen, if you know, just didn't spend any time building up any characters besides one singular party. But that's just how it is. What was I gonna say? Yeah, do you think that 8 actually did have a decent amount of side content and wasn't too crazy? I didn't fight Ultimate Weapon. I didn't do the super bosses for 7 actually, or 8. Aside from, I'm sorry, I did fight Ultimate Weapon. I can't remember what the I got the Eden Guardian Force. I don't know what the other thing was called, like the real super boss in Final Fantasy VIII, Omega Weapon? Maybe? I didn't do that. But yeah, I don't know. Like, and also like the real hero of 8, the Moombas. Hell yeah, the Moombas. Holy shit, dude. Lagoon is also cool. I'm a big fan of Laguna. You know, I will also say that I think going into 7, I was really excited for Vincent Valentine. And then the more I saw of Nick Fair, even though he is very much a side character in the story, I did not find the secret cutscene when you go back to the Shinra Manor in Disc 3. But if you go back to the Shinra Manor in Disc 3, you get a secret cutscene, which is basically the basis for the entire story of Crisis Core. And Zack Fair, like, is a boss of a character, shows up for a very small amount of time, establishes what his character is, and like really changes the whole dynamic with Cloud. And that's the problem with Squall, is that, like, in like Final Fantasy VII's theme is of identity and figuring yourself out and what part you play in the world, and you know, like, and dealing with trauma and stuff. And Final Fantasy VIII, I mean, maybe it's mainly about love, and that's fine unless you don't really develop the relationship. And maybe it's a hot take, but I was not, like, I did not feel like the Renoa Squall relationship was supernatural. Like, I don't know, it was just like whatever. Like, they had the whole eyes on you or eyes on me or whatever little space thing, but like the most memorable thing with the thing in space was the goddamn multicolored aliens that you have to kill the pairs or the respawn. Like, I literally feel like I am obligated to talk about that puzzle that was just there for some reason. Yeah, it was an alright game. Till next time, have a good day, great day, even. Chowskis.